in ka hria guys mai ka kalem Online J-League dun. Extras game setting ko ang sound ku live itut ami katut don mek hay ray lau te zanin chu dun ko J-League ko J-League en tunge JB tunge thalau soi lok tunge ka sign don dun eh dun tunge ka sign don lau soi lok J-League ayan AMF RMF dun D I R K K U Y D kadong eh get out Asian Games so hayron lang talo Asian Games date 5 win date ang sa la to kalak helpay na chuanin hei hi jelly hi ni som pat ni wala la kalak helpay shit la fe na 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 George Best hi mới phải tớ điên lan thấy sao thấy boxy là bạn lan tiêu lâu mấy anh nhàng chú ay bayan kelting anh đoán nên thạc đấy thầy tắc vai hầu tắc cái chỗ anh fucker ready to big truck đồn lòng mình đã ready to là về làm mình về chơi chơi em bây giờ cho lên sila sar anh phải cho ngắn tí đồn nhé mà sẽ dẫn đến chỗ cái stream rồi thấy đồn là ba
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
yes game khát tôi
Well,
bị
it's not
chân
taken him
chân
long,
yes
and
yes
that's going
yes
to be a
ngắn tí đồn
booking.
nhé
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
They want to be quick to recover this.
cái tí out shot mà lo
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position.
yo
Oh,
rồi lo cho vào băng trở
screamer!
về
About as
lâu
smooth
press
as
tụ
it
lâu về lắm
gets. Barcelona are in front.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi threads one in.
no cho space
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Perez. Roberto Carlos. is one whose deliveries we all know about. Moved on forwards. Turkey are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking to play him in. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And
Now
forward
then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won
Pirlo
cleanly.
tinglaw danlaw.
In with the challenge.
Turkey are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Itito lawang.
Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Forlan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Hey,
Now it's Cristiano
Lewis
Ronaldo.
tang sukik ang alapasay.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Best. And the through ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Best. There's the shot! Georgie Best! Amazing! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Tunvele Sham.
They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to
One
the
more
game.
shit.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exact.
And Sola!
Ala Perzi.
Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's good running with the ball.
Zola iron mang sa take up na.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. He's going for goal!
Oh.
World-class from
Bahauchin
Sola.
ve goal dan chu.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the
Fall,
foul
fall,
and a free
fall.
kick in a very dangerous area. No second
Oh,
thought,
red
a
card
straight
back.
red card.
Fall boga.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one, looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Ay, katiswalta.
Roberto Carlos!
Oj, ano.
That was
Slides
travelling.
wala lang.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Turkey do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Zola. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's
And
over.
reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, what a ball! Back when it goes. He's having a shot! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And it didn't take him long. Just
Pasiyo
sitting on the
ibutang
bench and
hello.
waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Saliba has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Turkey really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Messi. Perez. Zola. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the
Top
relief.
doon,
The great escape.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play
Hey,
on.
penalty.
Conte.
Katsak ta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Messi. Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added
Wow,
time is up,
David.
and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Turkey didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Ay, semua don thấy nào là cũng là. Room hong zoyang. Oh, stream right on sila ba? Lah, laglu true le. 02891978. Fox. Oh, sob lawang. Lilsip sa overview. Hindi takandang oh. Normal. Zabidi ang ingan tiyam vese lawagan sopak lawang. Ulit tanay ni mo. Code backup may.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Hey,
Oh, he's brought it
penalty.
down, and it is a
Haringot.
penalty. Turkey presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi. And Messi!
Yo. Pop may.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. Struck first time.
Yo. Chuyển qua chua.
Good
Pop
first
pop pop
touch and
mày.
almost as good a second.
Serginho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Roberto Carlos. Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Hit into the middle. And he's cut it out.
Yeah.
And it's Salah. Threads one in.
Không bọc.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tlan lên ka mo rin akan pesa.
Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ay.
And this is Hazard. Shevchenko! And that was very necessary. Roberto Baggio. And this is Hazard! There's the header! Oh, it's fallen kindly
Apa
here.
pakai
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big. He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Baggio. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
There they go, hunting again.
No foul, says the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Thuram. Tchouaméni. Roberto Baggio. Best. Good driving run. He's picked his way through.
ding ding ding
Oh,
ding
the
ding
movement is
ding.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Aye.
This is a formidable matchup.
Mellow shit.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Follow car.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Messi having a look.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Turkey in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan have their second corner now.
Oh,
Turkey have the chance to go the other way. And it's been played through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a goal kick. Oh, given away. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tchouaméni. And it's Baggio.
aí, Brasil.
Can he get it through? Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Pirlo. Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has and another
Ôi,
try!
ống lộc. À.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Chouameni gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Shevchenko, and that's gone loose. Yehi. Messi. And Messi!
Jo, we're in such trouble.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He does it all with... He's gone for goal! It is a very, very good
Xuất
save.
bóp bóp tọt
Well,
chỉ
if they
là
want to
chỉ
have
là
any
sự.
chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
That's the keeper's
Tăng
ball.
số.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nghĩa tăng out đây mình là
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yehi. Tries to pass it through. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And it's Baggio. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Ambitious ball here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, they could be caught out here.
alle at thun đó ném.
Shot at goal!
Alle thun
He's
xuống
beaten
luôn.
the keeper, but hit the post.
Thun
But
rồi.
this time, surely.
À ui vàng giữa.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the keeper beats it away. Turkey are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, can they get him away? He might be in here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Vô lộc ha.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pirlo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Roberto Carlos. Bullet. Modric. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Modric.
Goal khát tao thuần tiêu đón mình là.
Saliba. And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having
Zo xuống out
authorised
kira
what was
ngay
put in
lâu xí
front of
là
them.
mình
It was
kira
a
tier bi
pulsating
sẽ đến
performance.
này Either life let Alvaro or Varea. game zo huna kan mo min out san te zira su min ti vir bik zi a zo hun ngak ve top zel ru in chake mo chak lo pon a ne om a ngak tu tan lo lu du le in Sri Lanka nakin do min lo sop ve ai kan sop lo ang cha Alvaro chu sop thai ini ve ini lo min ni ni zana paisa dong tu khan hi chu a ming hi ka sia chu wang chuan ziran zu le photang pi pu te thu rau chia puing du lâu lên run rem ai chuan
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Oh, well played, well
next
played.
agan ti leng ke mo kha tang na sar host tu ni lo hian le khol tu ka mo a kan ti le don ya ti le don mi dang hi kan khel pui ve
Right,
photang na o
Shevchenko. Roberto Baggio. Best.
Roberto ron jan lut cha
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Turkey are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Works it forward.
เฮ้ยอันนี้เราว่ากาแฟ sorry
Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes, this.
แล้วใช่ป่ะ
Rafinha. And it's Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they can break here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance!
สไลด์หัวโดนไงมันก็เตี้ยไปแล้วตก
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our
บักเอ
breakthrough.
ตัวแม่นยิงกับ
Look,
ตัวนี้
he's
เบ็
the
ก
one
สวย
everyone
จ้าจ้า
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not the most convincing of passes. Pirlo.
Turkey certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to
หลัง
come.
จะเท
Big
แว
chance! It's in! A quite
It's working.
incredible spell. They are flying.
จังโอ้ตัว
And
เสีย
that
สู้
is
กับเรา
about
สู้
as
เรา
cool
สู้
as they
สัมผัส
come. He picked
From
his
the
spot
one.
expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Azar. And here's Shevchenko.
โตดชินแว
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Turkey have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Turkey with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Turkey with another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Oh, I'm low. Just
And
best.
now
Come
a
on.
sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just
Kan
switched
sot
off
về đây
for
mọi người.
those two
Cái này là
goals.
xin
They'll have to
xin
take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Chouameni. Now Pirlo. And it's Azar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. He rises! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Shevchenko is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nice. Hello, team.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Turkey are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Chouameni has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rafinha looking for options for movement.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a little off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Chouameni. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It is a corner.
Ilu đồ chân ID type block rồi. Nia ID type block
Turkey
up
have
po
their
imi
third
alaw.
corner.
Aron loot masak. Inron lo masak do chuan. Ay lok. Kaset law.
And he can clear it away.
Phone ko rotate tu ma.
And it's Thuram. Threads one in. Crosses it in. He's got tall.
Malaw
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Batistuta. Saliba. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hazard. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Turkey are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Tries to pass it through. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's that, the end. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Mặc e nghe mà nín chúa thị dễ lè. Tìm cái rơi về chứ. Cái lại just back. Ê. Ding. Alvaro te chu che tain lovin châu ni mo. 달성 카타르다 저건 전 tuikan inang Sir new sub của vấn đồn bà mình đâu sub về tụi
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
tụi nó
on a
sub cần gì
beautiful
rằng
clear
ara là
evening.
trăng
The
sub
conditions contributing
sub cái
to
này
a
về ngay
fantastic
sub về ngay
atmosphere in
xí
the
lắm
stands.
ara
This
là trăng
really
sub cần
is
gì rằng
the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you just... There's the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something
ai
quite
đi tay
promising,
block
but
chứ
it's
tôi là
fizzled
ông
out into nothing.
cắt xuống hôm nay này lâu không cỡ
And it's Shevchenko. He can run onto that. Oh,
Xuất rồi.
and Messi! It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Oh, what chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Bronckhorst. Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Header!
What on head
They've
of
scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Always onto this. Shevchenko! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Turkey go two up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Chouameni is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here.
Hay lỡ thì về tọ mấy chị làm
Neymar.
bạn đi.
And it's Rodri. Great vision. And he plays one through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Turkey heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Best, very much a man of this moment. And here's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Rivaldo. Turkey finding their passes. That's a delicate pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's the end of the first half.
Turkey are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Oh, slide pasciamolo.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Turkey present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Threads one in. He's beaten the last man. Kaka. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, important interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Saliba cuts out the pass. And it's Shevchenko. Well read, nice interception. The ball has bounced loose now. And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rodri. Nice looking ball. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. A probing pass. The less said about that pass, the better. Well timed, excellent interception.
Hey.
Rivaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a shade
Hazard
optimistic.
lâu tăng thật xe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Ay, sắp cả xíu đúng không? Kan Dembele kan lutir teng. Owen hi lutir teng mang cut review.
Substitution for Turkey, number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Hazard, number 15. George Best,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
number 13.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's lofted through here.
Number 14, Owen. Number 7,
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
number 17, Baggio.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Number 20,
Cristiano Ronaldo looking for a runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cristiano, and the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he
Ay,
has
sub man
scored.
na.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Owen! Off the post. Stojkovic. Now Kaká.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, this is surely their last chance.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
has been indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. And he's there to make the challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please refrain.
Oh,
How do
in
you look back on the game then, Jim?
abzela.
Well, the
Zin
look on the
bakmak zir
manager's face
kutulan
says it
minti
all.
verbi kasi. Game ay lo zo ma kan auto su minti verbi kasi azo kan ha to basero. Lalu dulu guys. Besar kalau lu down. Yes yes. Aduh dulu lalu deh. creative, con creative. Tung 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 tung. Battery and touch option. Alvaro lâu lũ khẩn xe. Rafinha 이건 망어 외친대.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated.
Oh,
He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And this is Neymar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Shevchenko. Van Dijk makes the interception. Rafinha. Xavi Alonso. It's gone backwards. Passes short and sharp. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Rafinha.
Rafinha
It's a
cái là
pretty
build
loose
thật lâu như
pass.
mô cái gì.
Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Pirlo.
Turkey are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers...
But
He's
have
had a
a
shot! Goal! The movement so precise,
Sorry,
the
Vina,
finish
Luther,
sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter
Otto
attack like
kan na loob
that,
ni
it's like
Bo.
walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, no joy this time. Xavi Alonso. 30 minutes gone. And Rafinha. Best can so cleverly bypass the press. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. He's through here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafinha. Carvajal. Jordan Henderson. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Best. Best. Oh, this is a very good run. He might be in here. He's found chance. Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Neymar. Now the shoots! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid
Rafinha
because he was under pressure.
out, out.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Turkey really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that is masterful defending. And Batistuta! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
That has been cut short. Now he's got space here. Saliba cuts out the pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Turkey come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Best, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a great position here. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Best. Tries to pass it through. And it's Pirlo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now this could be a chance. There's the shot!
Ay.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Adams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Goal! Turkey! And the comeback is complete. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Turkey take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Carlos looking for the run. Good ball, good take. And across it goes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Turkey perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now he's had it taken off him. Into the last 5 minutes. Messi.
ตั้งสู
Oh, that's superb.
ตั้งหุ่นโล
Knocks
หุ่น
it out
โล
wide. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. In by Messi. Carvajal clears it away.
Turkey can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
1 minute at a time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic
ตามได้
game
เหรอ
from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please join me in
Shevchenko
wishing all
picking
the
up the man of the match award, and no surprise.
Đâu rút lẻ rút lẻ Rafinha kan lutir to labang. I hold back thì em mấy lụt tụi to lâu min lạt xem dễ là. Hold back và kami.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Turkey with the corner, there first. He rises! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi, Shevchenko. Great vision. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafinha. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And he's worked it through. Shoots! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he...
And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well read, nice interception. Shevchenko.
Turkey are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Turkey disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pirlo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Chouameni is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Gattuso. Puskás. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Messi, and he's on his way, and Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! That is a diamond of a goal.
Manchester
The planning
United.
immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Turkey find a position of real strength now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's... Oh, shoot! And it's in!
Ala side, Zui.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Turkey, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been slipped through. And the finish! In for the pieces. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Turkey are having a ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a sharp pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's good play from him.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Aye.
Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Messi. Pirlo. Turkey finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Shevchenko.
Low
Think
side
that's
alarm.
offside. Yes, it is. Xavi Alonso. Van Bauten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Puskas. Played out to the left flank. Time and again they are repelled. Crosses it in. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Knocks it into space.
No, lang doon. Pati.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Xabi Alonso. Well read. And
Ay,
the danger
kapas,
goes for a
Sual.
shot! Really well taken goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Messi. Pirlo. And it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Messi. Bullish header! Keeper's got his work done. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Howson. Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Pirlo. Gattuso. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be...
Du lâu lù lệ thì Alvaro cái châu đều xưa thiểm cái tục mình tên là những người rap khác cái này
Ai car mo samang lâu trên ai ang chang ka suy long lên he tuar thiam a han ka ti ka helai di eng vang lang kher ka lo ton che her tuli mei mu eng nga ting e he tiang ai lo ong hi amakati anna e mai ka shin nun hi a big yeah
copyright tóm là wa copyright tóm số play xí là play chi xí là
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
oh Rafinha lâu lù kia rồi
Just listen to that noise. This place is... It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where...
Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now the cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Goes for goal!
Yo, 바로 맞지?
Split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafinha. Ronaldinho. And it's Guti. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Elects to... Big header! And he's done it! It was wonderfully
Ronaldo.
efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's a player who has defined a generation.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just... Gerrard! Shevchenko is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Best. Great ball, and he's in. It's Pirlo!
Ay, tiga
And
kapita.
he comes up trumps again.
Pirlo really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Saliba wins the duel this
Oh,
time.
Rafinha. Lulu, tiêu lại sao mà đồ.
Tries to play it through. He is through here. Takes a shot. And yes, it's there. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Shevchenko. He's found some space. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball's gone out of play. Pirlo opts for safety. Belletti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Substitution
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Coming on to replace him is
So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Messi.
Turkey different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Puyol. Some really good ball movement. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo for Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's been flattened there.
الفارو يبرون سلايد شباب.
Cleared without hesitation. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shevchenko is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
أي.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Guti. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gerrard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Turkey are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
أما
Most accurate pass. Guti. And there's the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Ronaldinho! And that's a real chance missed.
Ronaldinho fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
So, third corner of the game. Out for a throw. And it's Gerrard. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot!
Safe Travera di
Oh, that was
dato.
a brilliant save.
Really
Dida,
anticipated
dida.
that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Terrific header. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution for Turkey, number 22, Shevchenko. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Lovely bit of skill. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ยังไงก็สดระ
Reprieve,
วัง
albeit
ที่ทางกะทิ
perhaps
มันชิงปัก
momentary. So will they make it count again? Tries to get it clear.
Minute has been indicated.
Del Piero. And he was quick to react. And here's Azar.
เนี่ยผมเน็ก
Xavi.
เสียงไป
And claimed it back swiftly. Lampard. Belletti. Hullet. Chouameni. So that's it. It is all over. Turkey have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Alvaro Podenko mày chưa bảo cho gần rung lắc last match tụi nghe lụt đôn last match bakal lụt ru lẽ
Ama trong tổ khả cây xuân lên ở miền lâu tê ra itan ka tlin emoti in ka lim china sin o ka helai di ka hun te ka averilo nắng rông her thuli mây mù anh ngỡ tiếng nghe hết tiếng ai lâu ôm hi amak kati anna em ai ka shingun hi a big nghe yeah
Alvaro over mấy cái vần này mấy nhỉ kha cái box to box là mình mang chín teng Alvaro tiếng ai sút pop pop bằng khăn lồng cắt sút về đủ cắt tiếng game tỷ lệ mà box chung kia ra rồi tỷ lụ rất cả tung chuyện nào vậy chứ box pawn nó chẳng yang cắt try lâu đủ tụi bay tỷ về ngay và gameplay stream mà gameplay bị cái thà cả ngay box chung ở đây mất tỷ lụ cái tung cho cái claim itu kakak pemaruah kerap sih aku cocok sih ini là ấy ini mấy ở đằng trước cái claim kerap pet vậy là hay kan pet be kalau madu dulu lu thấy
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Thì mô kan la tum lâu kan đây
Colours
tum
vivid
lâu
and vibrant, songs loud and
ko
proud.
opa
The tone
versus
for this
chen kan
game
đây
is
tum
well and truly set. The action has already started.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence.
That could spell trouble. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Bale. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Doué. Doué! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Back to the keeper it goes. Van Dijk. And it's Henderson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Xabi Alonso. And here's Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Now Neymar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's come loose. This looks promising. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Turkey yet to have an attempt on goal. Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He is starved of space and time. And the counter is on. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo. Bellingham. And he's had a hit! Bellingham! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Turkey take the lead.
Account để ổn về nghề mấy ngôi Alvaro cao.
And some thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Turkey have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Bale. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No.
Bellingham is the team's great visionary. Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball.
Này,
And
cái
the two
sút tung nữa
sides
tụi bạn.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Doué. Best. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it
Và bắt
back.
xin.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Driving on and making good progress. Nice physical challenge. Could be dangerous. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them,
Yeah.
Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
There will be 1 minute
That has
added time.
certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big...
And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Pirlo! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Turkey were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Boss Division 1 này
It's
ôm
been a
em
decent
á
45
push là win
minutes.
division.
Competitive certainly, and a goal each.
Lắc tuyết in tụi mà
Second
lâu chân
period
đấy.
then underway.
In lệ lâu mấy à.
Rafinha. And here's Batistuta. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Carvajal. Deep cross. Best.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Oh, good ball. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hangs one in.
Well, that has caused disappointment.
Ây, perfect shot mình là phải là tắc.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Costa Curta.
Ờ,
That is a crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so...
Bellingham!
Nghiel về.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bellingham. Number 22, Shevchenko. Coming on the field, number 23, Messi.
Turkey perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Substitutions taking place.
Adams. Jordan Henderson. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. shot at goal!
bắt hậu ấy.
It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Hey.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, what has happened here? Chouameni, Neymar, plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Looking for the run. Pirlo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Ronaldo.
Turkey are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great ball if he can get there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nó lùi khô đó lò.
He
Ủa,
ran
mình
himself
vô
into
rồi
trouble there, free
mà
kick
cái này
given
kiểu
away.
luôn em.
And that's going to be
Cái
a
lầu cái
booking.
phần đôn lầu cái lầu cái lầu register lầu.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Rafinha, and this is Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, it's come
Cái
loose.
sọc đôn lầu.
Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Kamangay na biyak tuhan lantay la Eng pinmin chang ang mo play pinlen mawin Min mangay hiyan kay zang karing silo Len tia mahal katinoy mawi meltra Mase kamangay bingil biksu Nang mangay adam siyang hunmang turhiyan Magkasam siya kiyang awi dyan tlingin Dampen mà ngày na chuối đón
le guys stream in en vain lom thu ka soya zandang kan stream hona in do en le vek don nia za vai chu lom thu ka shil chiwa stream in lo en wangin zantin kan tiang in stream of mine trong trai na kan play liang chuan stream kan off ang za vain mutui mang tha vek ule in bial nu te in mu mangai mu don nia
Pathian mai lo kunang u lalpa zanina câu trăng mi heti zat mai i biak buk thiang lima min soi khom le vai lom thu kan sil cha chu zong zong chui fa pa Yesu Christa min kan di la che amen